I'm giving my flowers today, man. Yo, shout out to Kenny, man. Shout out to Big Kenny. He was on First Take today. And I'm just happy for him, man. I'm just happy for him. I don't even want to, have a discussion about what it means for NBA YouTube that this shit is happening. I'm just happy for the dude, man. I think the dude is one of the hardest working people out there. One of the most genuine people out there. I don't know him personally, but from everything that I've seen, a very genuine person. Even within the basketball space, he doesn't get toxic with the takes. Just a dude that loves basketball, that talks about basketball, and he's been given opportunities because of one, his love for the game, and just him being a genuine dude. And even from only had conversations with him during the podcast he was in, around like 2 years ago. But bro is a genuine dude, man. So shout out to Kenny, man. Shout out to Kenny. Really pushing the boundaries of what not even just an NBA YouTuber is, but what a YouTuber is now. You know what I'm saying? Really crossing that bridge, making that bridge between mainstream and social media creators. Because I think for NBA YouTubers, and I said I wasn't going to talk about this, but I think for NBA YouTubers, I think some people, and this is including myself, I don't want the respect anymore. I'm not craving for the respect. And if we get to a point where we never get respected, like, it's fine. Truly don't care. It is what it is. I got my platform. I make money talking about whatever I want. If you don't respect me, it's fine. I just need the respect of my viewers, right? I just need the respect of my viewers. But I also think there's a level of like, we do want to be respected by the mainstream audience. You know what I'm saying? We do want to have our platforms be legitimized and viewed seriously by the people we look up to, the people who we traditionally associate NBA conversations with. You know what I mean? So I think Kenny being on First Take is a step in that direction, and I'm happy for it. And that's why I said, like, this is something that pushes not just NBA YouTube, but YouTubers as a whole. And I think Mr. Beast is one of these people as well. Colin and Samir is one of these YouTubers as well. Like, they're really legitimizing the space, and they're showing ways for us to not, like, we're just not a joke. I think right now when you tell someone that you're a YouTuber, when you tell someone who isn't in the YouTube space at all, doesn't know anything about social media, that you're a YouTuber, they instantly assume a bunch of things, right? Oh, you're a TikToker, you do those dances. You know what I'm saying? You do those dances. Oh, you do pranks. I had that happen to me once. I told someone I was a YouTuber. Oh, so you do those pranks, huh? And it's like, okay, bro. Okay. But anyways, man, let's go ahead and watch this segment though, if we can find it. I don't know if it was a big ass segment or what, but
you like the Knicks to get it done, Stephen A's Knicks?
I don't, Stephen A. I hope you invite me back, but I'm be honest with you, I don't.
Tell me why.
I saw a lot of great things from the Knicks, right? I saw a lot of great things, but I picked the Cavs to win this series, and I'm sticking by it. I think that the playoff picks are something like a parlay. Once the series starts, you cannot change your answer. So I'm still rocking with the Cavs. Now, the main things that I took away from this is that they got the crash to glass. Darius Garland might be the smallest man on the court, but he's the only playoff starter this whole weekend that ended the game with 0 rebounds. They gotta hit the glass. They gotta get back in transition. And we just saw Evan Mobley and Darius Garland have their first playoff games ever, and it felt like I saw those jitters. You know?
Yes.
I need JB Bicker's staff not to play Dean Wade and Ricky Rubio at the same time. It's got to be one or the other. And I need Isaac Okoro to make himself the threat that he was after the start of the calendar year where he was shooting plus than 40% from three. So
he got a good commentator voice too.
I'm still running with the Cavs, Stephen A.
I remember quickly.
You got a really good commentator voice,
They
man.
didn't
I ain't gonna
have
lie.
good games, and they still won. You left that out. I mean, you were doing great until that last prediction. Great until that last prediction. Thanks for watching.
And I also think Kenny's career is I think it's also proving the longevity of a creator career. Just talking about basketball, cause I ain't gonna lie, it wasn't too long ago where I was of the belief that I ain't gonna lie, NBA YouTubers, there's a cap on this shit the same way NBA 2K, being a 2K YouTuber, has a cap. But I think it's two completely different ball games. Two completely different ball games at this point. Like, I'm looking at Kenny's career so far and the trajectory of his career, and I'm like, this motherfucker can do this for a very long time. As long as he's interested in the game, like, for real. I think, having a career around the NBA in your content and your appeal, being an NBA commentator and an NBA analyst, that sounds scary because it's like, okay, if I'm not talking about the NBA, then what the fuck am I? You know what I'm saying? Do I have an actual fan base, this, that, and the third? But it's also like, okay, we're talking about a league that's been around since the 1950s. It's really been a worldwide juggernaut since the 80s. And if I were to bet on it, I feel like the NBA is going to be around as a worldwide phenomenon, as a worldwide brand, for at the very least the next 30 to 40 years. You know what I'm saying? And how many niches can you really say has that much longevity? 30 to 40 years. You know what I'm saying? When you look at challenge videos, if your appeal is challenge videos and doing extreme challenge videos, is that something that has 40-year longevity? I don't think so, bro. I don't think so. Can you look at social commentary even, right? I think at some point certain social commentary trends and niches, they get stale. They get stale very quickly. But for the NBA, I think the NBA is always going to be there.